All we're asking is that you kind of make an effort to help with the group, and that's kind of just, I'm not seeing it. I know you've had injuries and stuff like that, it's fair enough, but you're walking around now, and I just want to be able to see...
That's all you want to do is and that's all
I'm not Hey, grow up, don't walk away. Why are you here?
Same reason you were here.
I doubt it, because I seem to be doing a very different time on this island than you are, so...
I don't want a camera in my face. I haven't got time for I don't know who the he thinks he is. He's exactly the same as me on the island. I don't care what job he does. He's exactly the same as me on the island. And he hasn't got no right to come and speak to me like that.
This is the life here, guys. Oh, I feel like the Kardashians laying here.
This is jokes. I got a couple of sardines baking for dinner.
It's mid-morning. The 4 youngest members of the group are sunbathing.
One of the team there, and I won't say who, just said, I can't wait to get home to play on my PlayStation. That is how different we are. I cannot comprehend why you would look down there and go, God, I wish I was in my mum's house.
Yeah.
You know, in my bedroom, playing on a PlayStation. But it's ironic, isn't it? How are we doing, Taff?
Not too bad.
You coming to out, mate?
Going for my daily exercise.
Do you want to tow this net out for us instead of walking?
Maybe. I'm still trying to keep my foot dry.
What's the worst thing that's can happen? It's not going to fall off, is it?
I'm very, very pissed off. I've just been stopped by Fletcher, who all of a sudden has become a bit of a, obviously become a doctor. He must have taken over from Sam's role. Asking me why I can't help with a gill net. Explained that I've injured my foot. His reply was, what's the worst that could happen?
The only thing that's wrong with his toe, his foot, is the lazy body that's attached to it.
He says that he's hurt his foot and can't go in the water, which... I'm starting to lose sympathy, and I think maybe it's actually laziness.
Someone said to him, could you do water? And he's like, oh, I don't know, maybe. It's like, have some pride in yourself. He's just idle. And if he stayed here, he'd slowly kill himself through idleness. Get off your lazy ass and do something. People take the piss like that. It's just an insult to the rest of us. I'm not going to be able to hold my tongue, I don't think.
Do try, Rupert.
I'll try, but it's difficult, Sam, sometimes.
After weeks on the island, it isn't just the younger group members that Rupert has his differences with.
Not much water left in that puddle, guys.
Sam, me and him disagree on pretty much absolutely everything. He's sort of sharing, caring, feeling, emotive, all that stuff. I think I'm a lot more hard-nosed in life than Sam, a little less forgiving.
43-year-old Rupert lives in LA, where he moved to further his TV career.
I'm kind of divorced and starting a new chapter, rediscovering who I am again after 10 years of marriage. I also had this weird fantasy about being shipwrecked or being a castaway, kind of Robinson Crusoe or the Lord of the Flies scenario kind of thing. And I guess it's because it's a way of challenging yourself and seeing what you're capable of. I'm kind of hoping I come out of this with a sort of zen calmness.
Everyone else is working their asses off in the sun, sweating, working all morning. Craig's over there having a nice little swim with Dean, like they're in a blue lagoon having a romantic holiday. He's supposed to be on firewood today. I think he's done 2 small armfuls all day and the rest of the time just lying around.
But I don't think that we should start talking about, you know, if he's not going to pull his weight, he should go. Cause
No.
We came on here as 13 guys, we leave as 13 guys, that's full stop. Right?
But it's days and days of this now. It's just, every time you see him, he's lying on the ground doing nothing or asleep. That winds me up. Sorry, I have to say something. Craig, have a word, mate. If you don't notice, everybody else is kind of working and sweating and all that. What have you done today?
I've just been down there and on firewood. I've just been down the other end of the beach. And
I know, I saw you walking there and come back, but you didn't come back with anything.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to find firewood.
There's a lot of firewood, mate. A walk down the beach and coming back with empty arms isn't really doing it, is it?
Little sticks.
Did you get some?
I couldn't find any.
You can't find little sticks. Mate, come on, why are you here? Why are you here?
I don't know, I asked my question that.
I know.
I asked myself that quite a lot ago, so...
I know.
Off of
I know, well, don't walk away. I want to talk to you. All we're asking is that you kind of make an effort to help with the group, and that's kind of just, I'm not seeing it. I know you've had injuries and stuff like that, it's fair enough, but you're walking around now, and I just want to be able to see...
That's all you want to do is and that's all
I'm not Hey, grow up, don't walk away. Why are you here?
Same reason you were here.
I doubt it, because I seem to be doing a very different time on this island than you are, so...
I don't want a camera in my face. I haven't got time for I don't know who the he thinks he is. He's exactly the same as me on the island. I don't care what job he does. He's exactly the same as me on the island. And he hasn't got no right to come and speak to me like that. And I walked away from him because my temper rises very quickly, let me tell you.
Yeah.
And it means, oh, that's how we'll deal with it. Yeah? That's a man way to do it. Off. And I'm going.
No.
No, I've had enough. I'm going. I'm going.
Listen, don't be rash.
Tomorrow I'm off to my wonderful land of Wales.
Craig, don't do that, mate. Craig, mate, listen, buddy, we'd be devastated if that happened.
Sorry, I'm not apologetic for it, but I'm not.
The clash between Rupert and Craig has affected the group.
It's very easy to criticise other people, very easy, you know? And, I could easily criticise some of the guys that like to lie on the beach and sunbathe. And I could easily criticise the people that have a massive go at people, which is completely out of turn. I think both those things probably actually don't sit that well with me. But I just don't think that we should be sniping at each other and picking up on those things. It's because it's only happening because we're hungry, we're knackered, we're spending 24 hours a day in each other's company. And I can just feel the group falling apart. Because that's my biggest fear here, is that, you know, at this point, when we've done so much, it starts to break up. And that would just be a disaster for me.